friends, welcome back to Dollar Workout Club. We're so excited that you logged in and you're ready to get an awesome workout with us today. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, I'm Natalie, this is Lynn, this is Drew, and as you can see we have red, yellow, and green. We always have that color coordinated system here. If you're a beginner, you're going to follow whoever's wearing green that day. If you are advanced, you're going to follow whoever's wearing red, and if you're somewhere in the middle, then you'll follow whoever's wearing yellow. So pick whatever level you feel comfortable with today, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through and explain the different exercises we're going to do in today's workout and how you can modify them for the different levels. Then we're going to go ahead and warm up and get right into the workout. So we're going to be doing 4 different exercises today. So Lynn's going to show you how to do the green and the yellow version, and Drew's going to show you the red. We're going to start with mountain climbers. So Lynn's showing you the green version right now. You're going to put your hands on a chair or a couch or a ledge, and you're just going to step back and step in as quickly as possible. And then for the yellow for the yellow version, you're also going to be on a chair, a ledge, or a stool. Lynn's just going to do it down here since I'm going to be on that chair. And you're just going to be jumping back and forth, just like she's showing you here. And then at the red version, you'll be doing the same exact movement, except your hands are on the ground. And that's really going to work your shoulders and your legs and your core. The next movement we're doing is a sprint in place. So at the green level, you're just going to kind of jog and march in place, and you really want to go as fast as possible. But everything we do at the green level is low impact, so it shouldn't hurt your knees. You just want to bring your heart rate up. Now at the yellow and red, you're going to be doing the same thing, running in place. Red is just going to be going faster. So basically, you're
all out.
Get your heart
Go
rate
all
up.
out.
Yep, as fast as possible. Okay, the next movement we're doing is a push-up. So at the green level, you're going to stand next to a wall, take a couple steps back, put your hands directly in front of the wall, shoulder width apart. You're going to hinge at the elbow until your face gets towards the wall, and then push back out, just like Lynn is using. You're going to use your chest to push yourself away from the wall. Now, if you want to make this a little bit easier, you step a little bit closer to the wall, and if you want to make it a little bit harder, you step further away from the wall. That's physics right there for you. All right, now yellow and red they're both going to be doing the same thing, except that red's going to be on their feet and yellow is going to be on their knees, and then they're just going to hinge at the elbows until their chest completely touches the ground and push all the way back up. Now if you notice, Lynn and Drew both have perfectly straight backs. Bad form, they'll show you examples of that right now, is if they stick their butt up in the air or dip their butt down like that, okay? So we would rather you have perfect form and go slower than go faster with bad form. The last movement we're doing is a sit-up. So at the green level, you're going to be doing a crunch. So you're going to lie down on the ground, and you're going to put your hand behind your head or on your chest, whichever feels more comfortable to you. And then you're just going to slowly lift your shoulders up off the ground without putting too much strain and tension on your neck. Lynn likes to put one arm up. You'll probably see me putting both arms behind my head. It's just whatever you feel most comfortable with. Now, yellow and red are going to be doing the same movement, except that red's going to be going a little bit faster. So they're going to lay completely flat on the ground, and then just like you see, they're sitting up until their hands touch their shins. You want to try and keep your legs as straight as possible. I know when I do this, my knees bend a little bit, but you just want to go as quickly as you can and use your arms for momentum. Woo! So those are the 4 movements we're doing today. Drew here is going to explain the structure of today's workout. While Lynn and I get started with the warm-up, I want you guys to start the warm-up with us at home, and we're going to start with some trunk twists.
All right, you guys, we're doing 2 different types of workouts today. First one is a Tabata, okay? So we're doing the mountain climbers and sprint Tabata style. What that means is we're doing 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. So we're going to do 20 seconds of mountain climbers followed by 10 seconds of rest. Then we're doing 20 seconds sprint followed by 10 seconds of rest, where we're repeating that until 4 minutes is up. As soon as that's over with, you have a 10-second break to get ready for push-ups and sit-ups. Now what we're doing for that is we're starting at 10 reps of each. We're doing 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, then we're going all the way down to 1. So we're doing 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, all the way down to 1, 1. As soon as you're doing 1 push-up and 1 sit-up, then you go back up the hill, okay? You're doing 2 push-ups, 2 sit-ups, 3 push-ups, 3 sit-ups until you go all the way back up to 10. So you're doing 10 down to 1, 1 all the way back up to 10. As soon as you're done with that, you're done, okay? So just follow along with the person, the color that you're going to be following today. If you get lost, the workout will be on the screen for you to follow along. And just go at your own pace. So if you can't keep up with, the person that you're following, it's okay. It's just you versus you, okay? So let's get started. Or it's
We're pretty much
done
warmed
with the
up.
warm-up? We're warmed up, I guess.
We're ready.
Oh, that was a tough warm-up.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started in a second. Grab a water bottle and let's go. Okay, guys, we're going to start with mountain climbers. So grab that chair, grab that ledge, walk over. I mean, you can't really grab a ledge. Walk over to a ledge. We're going to start in 2, 1, and go with mountain climbers. Remember, we're doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So the key here is to have quick movements. To make it more challenging for yourself at the green level, you can step back a little bit further as far as possible. Good job, guys. We only have 5 seconds left. Awesome. Now, and 10 seconds rest. Now remember, we're gonna go right into sprints after this. Now the sprints, you wanna be all out when you do these. 2, 1, go. So at the green level, you're just kind of marching in place. Yellow and red, I like to imagine that there's somebody, maybe I'm in a road race, somebody's right behind me. A crazy dog is chasing me down the street. Then you run fast. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 10 seconds. Then you're gonna go right back into mountain climbers. The reason that sometimes you'll see us start workouts with a Tabata cardio is so that we have 2, 1 mountain climbers. Is because we try to bring your heart rate up before you start the resistance portion of the workout, so that way you're burning more calories throughout the entire workout. So occasionally, if the workout's a little bit shorter, you'll see us start with the Tabata for that reason. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 10 seconds. Then we're gonna go right into sprints.
I like to pretend that I'm in a race, and if I beat the guy behind me, I win $1 million.
Or donuts.
Or donuts.
Go, sprint.
Donuts work. I see a Beyond Glaze. I'm running for it.
Actually, pretty soon here we're gonna be having some healthy donut recipes on Dollar Workout Club. So make sure you keep your membership.
Dreams
so you
are
can get
coming
those
true.
recipes.
Fast pace
And rest. Good job, guys. Okay, mountain climbers.
You guys,
Two more
got
times.
this.
2 more times.
you should be out of breath by now. If not, move up a level for this next
1,
round.
go. Yep,
Okay.
Lynn's exactly right. If your heart rate is not up right now, if you're not breathing hard, then you're not at the right color. Really challenge yourself.
Move faster.
The thing about Dollar Workout Clubs is that you are working out with us, but it is you against you. And sometimes you're the only one in that living room or that bedroom doing the workout. 2, 1, rest. It's a chance to prove to yourself that you can really challenge and push yourself.
Yeah, so pick up that pace.
3, 2, 1, sprint.
Go a little bit faster and push a little bit harder if you're not tired yet.
At the green level, you can march a little bit faster in place. When you're doing the mountain climbers, you can step back further. All right, we have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job.
Nice job, you guys.
All right, last
All
set of
right.
mountain climbers.
Last set, last set.
4,
Woo.
3, 2, 1, and mountain climbers.
You guys, the further you step your feet back or jump your feet back, the harder this move is gonna be. So if you need to challenge yourself, just take bigger jumps, bigger steps, and move up that speed.
5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to finish our sprints right here, 20 seconds, and I want you guys to go all out, literally as fast as you possibly can. 1, sprint. Now, we only have a 10-second rest in between the sprint and our big 10. So we're going to finish the sprint, have 10 seconds of rest, and go right into 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Good job, guys. 7 seconds. Don't quit. Don't
Fast
quit.
feet, you guys.
Quick. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds of rest.
Oh, all right.
If you're green, get next to your wall.
Push-ups.
And 1, go. 10 push-ups. Now we're all going to be going at different paces here, okay? Now, you may be going at a different pace than me, and you, or Lynn or Drew, and that's okay. This challenge right here is you versus you.
Ugh.
What I want you guys to do as members is keep track of your time and leave it in the comments below so you can, and what color you were, so you can tell us how you did compared to us, and you can see how you did compared to everybody else.
And you guys, this really is about form, okay? Like I plowed through those first push-ups because I could keep good form, but I can guarantee within the next round or two, I'm gonna be breaking those up. It doesn't matter how long we're taking. This is about you challenging yourself. If you even wanted to push pause and not even see how quick we do it and do it all by yourself, you can. This is about doing 10 reps of each, going down to 1 and all the way back up, and just make sure you finish. Doesn't matter what time you get. Challenge yourself.
You know, Lynn makes a good point there. I know that sometimes if I'm like doing red and Drew's, faster than me, I get frustrated sometimes because I'm a competitive person. So if it bothers you that you're not at the same pace as us, then just hit pause and do the workout by yourself.
Yeah, you know what the workout is. You know the structure. We're into it. If you feel like it's distracting to have us say where we're at, or you might hear us counting at some point, or see what we're doing, then push pause, turn up the music, and just challenge yourself. And if it helps, I know sometimes I lose track of where I'm at. If it helps, you could always get a piece of paper and mark off so you know where you're at as you're doing this Big 10. Nice job, you guys. Focus on good form throughout, with all those push-ups, flat back, butt down.
So I know at the green level, it's challenging to go from the floor to standing so much. So if your transitions take a little bit longer than mine do, that's okay. Don't stress out about it, just finish.
Exactly, nice job, you guys.
Oh, if you're anything like me, your abs are sore from yesterday's workout.
Oh, totally sore. And you guys really, for these type of workouts, the best thing to do is to challenge yourself. I know it'd be easy to be like, oh, well, if I just do green, even though I'm at a yellow level, I'll get through it faster. But you're not gonna see progress if it's not challenging. So, if you can do push-ups on your feet and you're just a little slower, take the extra time if you have it and stay on red and stick with it.
Yep. I know a lot of times when I do these challenges, I'll alternate between one number red, one number yellow, one number red, one number yellow, because it's really tough for me to do that many red push-ups.
That is a perfect example because you don't want to never do red push-ups just because they're hard. So maybe you do a few until it give out and then you go to your knees. Modify this workout to be challenging so you can really see progress in the exercise moves that we're doing.
Good job, guys. We're a little over 7 minutes in. Good job.
Hopefully you're keeping track of where you're at. Focus on good form. You versus you.
The transitions are starting to get quicker, so it might start to feel a little bit easier, and then it's going to start to feel harder as we work back up that ladder.
You'll see that I'll probably start breaking up these reps because I want to make sure that I have good form. It's never good to compromise form. You won't get the benefit. So if you need to take a quick break or break up your reps, that's okay.
Good job, guys.
Nice job, you guys.
Sometimes these workouts like this are more of a mental game than anything else. So you just got to get into that mentality of, stay hungry, stay humble. Just got to keep working hard, put your head down, and get it done.
Oh man, these push-ups are getting brutal. Focus on form, you guys. Break those up when you need to. Every rep counts. Okay.
Man, if I was smart, I would have put my mat over by the wall. All right, good job, guys. Now remember, if you're at green and your arms are starting to get very, very tired, you can step a little bit closer to the wall to make it a little bit easier like I'm doing right now. Good job.
Chest all the way to the ground, you guys. Don't jip yourself. Even if you're like me doing just 2 reps and then another 2 more, every rep counts, okay? Nice job. It helps to breathe out as you're coming up in the sit-up and breathe in as you're coming back down. Out as you throw your body up and in as you come back down. Whew, I know your abs must be on fire because mine are. Keep going, you guys. Focus on good form. Doing push-ups, flat back, butt down.
Good job, guys. I'm on the upward part of the ladder now. That's a good sign. That means we're closer to being done.
Nice job, you guys. Regardless of where you're at, keep going. If you're in front of us, if you're behind us, doesn't matter. This is you versus you. Challenge yourself. Promise you won't quit. This is a great workout to time yourself on because you could see how you improve doing the same workout maybe a month from now.
Exactly. Good job, guys. We're 10 minutes into the workout. Doing awesome. Oh, man. Tomorrow, your triceps will be sore. Your chest will be sore. Trying to put your hair in a ponytail might be kind of tough.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm finally getting on the upswing.
Good job, Team Yellow.
Headed up to 2.
Good job, Team Green.
Remember, even if you're not here, if you're still on 5 going down or 8 going down, doesn't matter. This is you versus you. Challenge yourself. Just keep going.
You know, I have a love-hate relationship with push-ups because I remember after I had my daughter, I tried to do 1 push-up and I couldn't even do 1 darn push-up. And I remember feeling like, gosh, so discouraged because I used to be an athlete. And I remember thinking, gosh, if I can't even do 1 push-up, I have a long road ahead of me. And I did have a long road ahead of me, but I just kept at it. I started doing green push-ups just like I'm doing now. I showed kindness to myself, and I kept telling myself, it's not a race, it's not a race, it's not a race. And eventually, that consistency paid off.
Yeah, you guys, everyone starts somewhere. You know, we all started at the lower push-ups, and we've all built up our strength. That's the great thing about the color coordinated system, is that if you start off on green and you're with us for long enough, you'll be moving up to yellow, and same from yellow to red. Just consistency and really challenging yourself is key.
I know one thing I used to always tell myself is, you know, if I don't start now, I'm going to have to start 3 months from now, but either way, I'm going to have to get started. So I might as well just do what I can today and improve. Good job, guys. Oh, man, even just standing up every single time is getting tough for me.
Whew. I know that we're exhausted, you guys. If you need to take a quick break, that's okay. And again, if you need to break up your reps, that's okay too. I'm going to just do a couple, stretch out, and then do a couple more.
Good job, guys. We are 12 and a half minutes in. Oh, good job. It starts to feel a lot harder as you get higher up that ladder because
You're so fatigued.
you're so tired. You know, that first 10, it doesn't feel as hard as the last 10 for sure. Make sure that you're breathing. You're not holding your breath on those sit-ups.
Oh. Oh. All right, you guys, we're getting closer.
Good job.
Getting closer. Keep good form, though.
If you're done already, then you can go ahead and fast forward to the warm-up. Fast forward to the cool down. And in a minute, if we finish before you do, then you can go ahead and hit pause and then just continue at your own pace. So don't feel discouraged if you're not at the pace that we are.
Ooh. Exactly. You know, if you're faster than me, awesome. If you're going slower than me, that's awesome.
And this is what I mean when Lynn and Drew and I talk about it's you versus you. It's that none of us are in each other's circumstances, right? I mean, maybe you just had a baby. Maybe you have kids at home that you have, you know, it's been hard for you to work out for a while. Maybe you're just starting out on your fitness journey. We all have different stories and we all have different journeys, and one's not better or worse than the other. But all that matters really is that we're all here, right? We're all putting in the effort, we're all putting in the sweat, and that's what you should be proud of, and that's what you should be focusing on. I think when Drew claps, it's like, okay, stop talking, Natalie.
No, I'm cheering you guys. Can't talk, so I'm cheering you guys on by clapping.
Drew lost his voice last week, and so if you've noticed, he's been real quiet lately.
Oh. Oh.
I was yelling at them.
Hey.
No, just kidding. That's how I lost my voice.
Nice job, you guys.
Good job, Team Green. If you're on the same pace as me, this is our last set of push-ups. We just got our crunches and we're done. Oh, man.
Almost there. Finish strong.
Remember, as it starts to get higher up in numbers, it's so easy to compromise your form. just to try to go faster. We really, really want you guys to have integrity here and focus on perfect form, even if it means you need to slow down.
No cheating, no half reps, no bro reps.
Oh, good job, Team Green.
Yeah, you guys, I could really easily, compromise my form just to plow through since everyone else is done. But every rep counts. So even if I have to break them up into 1 rep each, that's what I do. So make sure you really just keep the integrity to yourself and finish. Finish strong.
Good job, guys. And here's the thing is that I don't want you to feel discouraged, like maybe you're just getting to the bottom of the ladder. That is awesome. I am so proud of you. You know why? Because you're here and you're showing up and you're giving effort and you didn't quit on yourself. That's awesome. That's what I want to hear. In fact, that's what I love to hear. When you guys tell me those kinds of stories, that's what I love to hear.
All right, you guys, if you're following me in yellow, I'm on 10.
Woo! Go
All
Team
right.
Yellow. You got it.
All right.
We got this. Good job. Breathe. Look how Lynn has perfect form still, even though she's exhausted. Good job.
Good job, Lynn.
Good job.
Oh.
Get it.
Shake it out. Shake those arms
Every rep
out.
counts, you guys. If you got to take a break like me, do it. All right, I'm shaking out my arms. Last 2 reps.
Good job.
2 reps.
Good job.
Get it.
Go. You got it. Woo!
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, sit-ups. You got it. 10 sit-ups.
Oh. All right.
Go, Lynn. Good job. 3, 4, 5. Good job.
Almost there. Get it.
Good job.
Last one.
Oh, good job. Awesome.
We made it. Barely.
Good job, you guys.
Nice
Good
job.
All right.
All right, guys, if you're still going, don't stop, okay? Just hit pause, finish the workout, and then as soon as you're done, then hit play again, and then you can keep going right with us. All right, we're going to do some cool down stretches. So we're going to start with a chest stretch. So what you want to do is stand next to a wall and put one arm completely straight against the wall, and then you're going to twist your torso so that way you feel a really good stretch right here in your chest and your shoulder.
Oh, great job, you guys. Like I said, this was a great one for you to do like a month from now and see how your time changes. Sometimes I would have a fitness class, I'd do a workout like this, a Big 10. We'd write down our time and we would do it even just a week later. And everyone was amazed how every single person got a better time. You know, you really do. If you're staying consistent, if you're logging in every day and doing the workout, you're gonna see consistent improvement.
All right, good job, guys. Next, we're going to go into Cobra. So we're going to lay down on the ground. If you feel lightheaded at all doing this, then just take a break, regain your composure, and keep going. All right, so you're going to lay down and then push up, just like you see us here, just so it looks like a Cobra, and you're going to feel a really good stretch in your core. Now, you might not be as flexible, and so if you can only go like this, that's okay. Just go as far as you can. The further up you go, the better that stretch is going to be.
Abs are gonna be so
Yeah. All right, we're gonna switch into downward dog. So what you're gonna do is put your hands shoulder width apart, and then you're just gonna lift your hips up into the air. Try and get your heels on the ground if you can, but I'm not flexible enough, so I can't get my heels all the way on the ground. Then you wanna have your head completely relaxed and looking back towards your feet, and you just wanna do a really good stretch in your hamstrings, your lower back, and your shoulders even.
As you guys can see, I'm not very flexible, so I gotta bend my knees, but just do the best that you can in this move. You'll
All right,
slowly get
slowly
better.
roll out of that. I don't want you to feel lightheaded, so make sure you go slow and take your time. Oh, you guys are amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. That was an awesome workout. That was really, really, really tough. And you finished, and you're here with us. We're here with you. We're doing this together as a team. And we just want you guys to know how much we love you, and we mean that wholeheartedly. We appreciate you so much as members. We read all your comments here on the website, so comment, because then we recognize your names and the things that you say to us. And we hope that you'll encourage your friends and family to be a part of Dollar Workout Club so we can continue to grow. And we love you guys. Have a good day.
See you
next time.
guys.
All right, ladies. Gentlemen, you can listen to this too. But ladies, we're gonna be talking about hormones today. I feel like this is such an important topic. I could probably do a couple different motivation videos on this topic, which I probably will, but I just wanted to touch briefly that a lot of clients, especially my female clients, come to me and say that they're not seeing as many results as they would assume they would. They're doing continual exercise and they're eating healthy and the scale just won't budge. That's a whole nother topic since I don't use the scale, but I will address this issue because it seems like a lot of times when you're hitting that brick wall, especially when you have been consistent for say a month or two, that it can often be your hormones. And I recommend for all of my female clients to go get their hormones tested. What happens is your hormones are out of balance. It actually prevents your body from being able to function properly, to process the blood sugars properly. It can cause metabolic syndrome. It can make you insulin resistant. All of these things are going to prevent you from losing weight and seeing results. So I just wanted to briefly in this video touch on what a hormone panel consists of so that you can take that to your primary physician and ask them to get these levels tested. When I had some hormonal imbalance and I can feel that something was off, one of the biggest signs was that I was moodier and I had extreme fatigue in the afternoon. So it felt like I literally around 2 or 3 o'clock could take a nap every afternoon, but then at night I was having trouble sleeping even though I was exhausted. So I knew something was up with my hormones and I'm glad I went and got tested. So some of the things to test when you go in, ask for a hormone panel. They'll test your progesterone, your estrogen, and your testosterone levels. You want to check your cortisol levels. That's your stress hormone. A lot of times if you're retaining weight in your belly area, that's because of high cortisol levels, because that tends to be what happens. When you have high cortisol, it creates belly fat. So cortisol levels, your adrenal gland, which is the problem that I had. My adrenal gland shut down from high cortisol levels. You're gonna wanna get your thyroid tested. You wanna make sure they test both your T3 and T4 thyroid levels. And you can also, of course, get a standard blood panel checking your cholesterol, your HDL, your LDL. But for your hormones, make sure they test all of those hormone levels, and then they can review that with you to see if there's any area that you're out of balance. This is just a great way to start off to make sure that you're feeling well, that your body's functioning at 100% so that you can see the results that you want.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets and we'll see you guys tomorrow.